Aloha, beautiful cosmic quantum love pod, cosmic love here, teleporting in the light ship and tuning in with we in this beautiful 444 miracle of cosmic love. Just doing a little drop in. Hi, Brooke. Tonight, miracle. We are doing an online meditation. So if you want to join in, please private message me your email address and we will send you the details. And we have been calling forth a cosmic quantum creators pod, a pod that wants to unify together in playing in the quantum, and really enjoying the play of quantum, the magnificent quantum creators that we are. So if you think this love stream is going to be inspiring, please share it now. That's called gifting, and helps to share the message of the cosmic beings that we are. And we love to play in the quantum. We miracles in cosmic love, unity, grace, star nation, miracles in cosmic love. So time isn't real and it doesn't exist, and neither does 444. But these things give us these amazing handholds, these amazing moments or opportunities inside of us to become focused creators. And really the goal is to always be a focused and conscious creator, and it's really fun when we come into alignment with what that is. And today on the planet, which isn't real and doesn't exist either from the perspective of the quantum, but from the perspective of the collective consciousness of the planet, there is a mass movement to unify our consciousness into a unified field. And what that means is that the field becomes very clear and ripe and open. It means a stillness in the field in a way that makes it very powerful for creating. And of course, every quantum miracle is a quantum miracle that is very powerful for creating. And we are transitioning our consciousness from a linear consciousness into a quantum consciousness. So we miracles in cosmic love to play with the quantum and share ideas. And so tonight on our live stream that we will be doing, and if you want to tune in, just private message me your email and we will add you. And part of what we're really inspired to share right now is that we're at this incredible moment that we as a collective have all called in. And one of the transmissions that came through recently was saying that if we ever looked back in the records of the earth, we would actually look back at March 2020 as the Miracle Jubilee. Because what we say the Miracle Jubilee is the moment that all of humanity unified our focus into one prayer or one thought. And so all of our focus came together as a planetary species in March 2020. And that makes us super powerful to quantumly transform our reality. Something about the quantum is that there is the potential that our mind, on the level that it currently exists, can't imagine what is truly possible in the quantum. We can say that we can imagine, and we can ask that we can imagine, which is really cool. In fact, in the asking to be able to imagine what is possible in the quantum, new inspirations, ideas, and visions start to really flow in. And that's part of what we're here to inspire, is the real opening up of our potential as creators. So, rose tulsi, so good. So if this live stream is inspiring, please share it. That's called gifting. We are currently teleporting in the crystalline corridor of creation. And we cosmic love to use a lot of unique languaging and playful words, and there's a reason for it, because it takes us out of the status quo of the wiring of the mind. And when we go outside of the status quo of the wiring in our mind, potentials open. And always in the languaging that we share, like the crystalline corridor of creation, there is a transmission in the space between the words that truly opens us to our quantum capacities. And so that's why we use all kinds of names and miracles and cosmic love. And of course, unity, grace is name that is an official name that the universe gave to help bring us into a state of unity consciousness. And cosmic love is the name that the universe gave me to help bring me into the state of our true potential as cosmic creators. So in tonight's miracle meditation, we will be coming into alignment with planetary alignments. Now, on a certain level of consciousness, planetary alignments are not real and they don't exist. And on some level of the consciousness, they do. Every time we have an epiphany about something that we think is real, and we transform that belief, the moment we have the epiphany and realize something that we thought was real isn't real, is the moment that our field opens to the potential of what it is that we may actually really want to create now. So the inspiration for today's love stream is to really inspire us as a cosmic pod. And if this love stream is inspiring, please share it. That's called gifting. We are inviting the pod to really spend the day using the power of the tool of asking. Ask for clarity. Ask for dissolution of things that keep repeating in our mind that we don't want to repeat in our mind. Ask for the dissolution of our old role in the play. Ask for the dissolution of our blueprint. Ask for the liberation of our consciousness in totality into the quantum. Ask and it is given. That's why we keep sharing the Abraham or Esther Hicks material these days. Because it's the very simple way now that is available for us, now that we have unplugged ourselves from all of our attachments and belief systems to systems that we are residing inside of, or that we did reside inside of, that we are beginning to realize are not real. And the inspiration of what we cosmic love is inviting for the meditation, this miracle coordinate night, is to ask and dream beyond the belief of the need for a middleman. And what that means is ask for our pure, true connection to Source, full connection to Source. I am asking for my full, clear, cosmic connection to Source. Because there's all kinds of levels that we can ask and play at. And as a collective, the universe is responding to our collective call-outs and to our individual call-outs. On the collective level, we are so inspired to say that we don't need a middleman for anything. We and our relationship with Source, just go read books about Buddha or Mary Magdalene or Yeshua or Isis or whoever, all those old archetypes that we dissolved away, or Yogananda. The journey when we finally let go of believing that we need something outside of ourselves and we surrender is the miracle, that the miracles start showing up and bringing forth this incredible journey that brings much more than our mind could imagine. And so we're just inspiring our golden pod, our cosmic quantum collaborator pod, to go beyond what we think is possible to ask for. Even if we don't know how to create it, that doesn't matter. that should never stop us for asking for something, because the moment that we ask, I love this expression from the moment that we ask, the universe expands. And so ask. Let's go beyond the belief and the need that we need new systems outside of ourselves to organize humanity. We're asking to go beyond the belief of reorganization of financial systems. We're asking for the dissolution of all these towns and buildings and cities. That's what we Cosmic Love ask for. We ask for things like that because we know, because we've actually had physical experiences where everything has disappeared and dissolved right around we's very eyes. That's the truth. And yes, when we were doing some of our grid work and we were feeling a little bit hesitant to keep going, and we were going to pull out of the little grid exercise, and the universe said, would you really miss your destiny appointment to take your people of the Exodus home to Sion with an S? And at the moment that we were really doubting ourselves, the guidance just had all the buildings disappear, the road disappear, that we were flying in at the time disappeared, and we Cosmic Love were basically left with we's hands on a steering wheel. And what the universe was showing me at the time was that anything is